Quick question. What would you guys do in a relationship in which somebody cheated on you? Would you stay? Would you try and work it out? Would you leave? Because me personally, I think I'm hitting the jets. There's no way in hell I'm going to be in a relationship in which my significant other cheated and here I am willingly staying. But apparently we have a family in which this works out magnificently with them. And so this is what we're going to be checking out today. We're just going to dive right in it. We're sinking. My dad got caught cheating. Now I have two moms. So that's a load of responsibility if you ask me. We got a family here with the head of the household, Alex, who not only has one wife, Shalon, but a second one named Chantel. Now, if that don't tell you that people are just starting to change up, I don't know what that, I don't know what else. It's a lot. I ain't never heard of it before. If any of you are new to the channel whatsoever, please make sure to drop a like on this video if you end up enjoying it. And also feel free to subscribe. I'm trying to keep up the consistency on here up until January 25th. Then all hell breaks loose. Because the second this strike disappears, it's over with, so you might as well stay tuned. But yeah, let's dive into this two moms fiasco. I'm okay.
We are the Porter family. Shalon is my beautiful first wife. We have two children together. This is my second wife, Chantel. Actually, we had a beautiful baby girl, Soraya.
My relationship with Chantel was awkward at first, but what I found the hardest to deal with was my dad having an affair. It just really didn't sit right with me.
I don't know. I truly don't know. I've seen relationships in which people are polyamorous and they date more than one person and it's like consensual and everything, and then boom, they're in a relationship and they just love it. But I don't think there's ever been a time in which it was just two normal couples, one of them cheated and then brought the second. That's a foreign topic. I ain't never heard of it.
I've always known that, okay, I think girls are beautiful.
I never had a threesome before. I've never been with a woman before. I'm looking like, okay, well, if we're doing this, we're doing this.
I'm sorry, this is just so weird. Like, why is he so happy? Clearly he hit the jackpot. Clearly, if there's two of them just strolling around in the house. But you know, he's just so giddy up and he's talking about, we got kids, we got this, we got that. What else you got? Because at this point, clearly, just everything working in your favor. Got two of them, two wives in the house. You know somebody gonna say something to that.
Baby, it's my baby, my oldest baby. We are the Porter family. Shalon is my beautiful first wife. We have two children together. This is my second wife, Chantel. And last year we had a beautiful baby girl, Soraya, that also came with a picture, expanding our family to a wonderful great number 6.
It's just like, I don't know, bro, there's just no way to normalize this. It's too complex. If you just have a family, just, I don't know, stick to one. I don't know, not them living under the same household. Normally, what happens? Like, say you get a divorce or something happens and then you have to co-parent the children, try and leave them out of it as best as possible. But you saying both their asses in the kitchen? Just both of them in there. That would just be a little too uncomfortable. I don't know. Especially to have the kids, like, that's just too confusing. Which mom is mommy today? Which mom's gonna help me with these math equations today? Which mom gonna tie my damn shoe today? You see what I mean? I shouldn't have to play 21 questions to see which mommy is gonna walk in the room and help me do some normal shit. Like, you see what I'm saying?
You consider us polygamous, which is a man with multiple wives.
Alex and Shalon met when they were teenagers, and they had their two children before they turned 20. They've been together for over 20 years. As the couple entered into adulthood, Shalon began to suspect that Alex was having an affair.
He stopped coming home after work. Every day after work, he just come home, shower, and go and hang out with the boys. Come home, shower, and go and hang out with the boys.
And this shit is awkward right here too, because like she's literally sitting up here explaining how this dude about to sit here and have an affair. Why is this even a topic of discussion? Yet the whole other the other wife on the other side of the couch, get out of here. That's not, we don't do that. And then gonna involve all these damn kids and just and cause like it just don't make no sense. Like, ain't nobody doing all this.
And eventually something just told me, hey, just look at his phone. And when I opened up his phone, he had screenshots of him and her. And then I had texted him what I seen, and he actually just told me, I'm seeing someone else.
And again, I've seen polyamorous relationships or any other relationship in which there are multiple people trying to like work together. This seems like, I don't know how he convinced them, but they sitting on that couch going through it. I ain't signing up for that, nope.
I don't want to talk about it no more. Gonna pause for a tissue? Thanks.
What I found the hardest to deal with was my dad having an affair. I was pretty upset about it. I was mad, if you want me to be honest. It felt so rushed because she was just there all the time, and I really didn't know her like that.
And I'm even like looking at his first daughter's face. It is just, you could tell she's just as confused. Obviously they're on TV or whatever, so they have to somewhat play it off. I'm sure they don't want to just sit there and bawl their eyes out or really express how they feel, but like, geez, to even have her be a topic of discussion, like two.
Alex and Chantel met while they were working together and slowly began dating. When Shalon found out about her husband's affair, she surprised both parties by asking them out for drinks. Alex and Chantel agreed.
I don't get how people just get bored and leave. Like, that's the entire point of getting married, is just you're now committed to a single individual, and then it just be other people trying to make every damn thing complex. Y'all stage. I'm not ready for a pop quiz. It's either one or just hit the gun, because if somebody cheat on me, I'm leaving. Just brought the whole, they in the damn house. I don't get that.
I've always been open-minded. I've always known that, okay, I think girls are beautiful. I liked her a lot. Chantel's energy never came off as aggressive or like, I'm your replacement. And
I didn't have a reason to be mad at Shalon.
And from that point, I was like, okay, let's just continue to go about the night and see where it flows to.
Oh my goodness. Like, oh, I'm so happy I ain't got no kids. Just know, like, that's, man. All right.
Me and Shalon, we did used to be in a relationship romantically, and now our new dynamic, it is we do date Alex separately.
They wanted to bring another man into the relationship. That's mainly on them. I don't control them or own them.
So now they're dating them separately. Why even entertain it? Why even get to a point in which this is something you even think about entertaining? Because it's gonna end up hurting somebody, whether they like it or not. It's gonna happen. It's 100%. There's no scenario in which, no, trust me, they feel perfectly fine. Somebody has to be upset. Because if you're spending so many years with one person and all of a sudden they're like, screw you, here's another one. And then you're trying to like recoup that same feeling by now inviting the person they're cheating on into your life. Like, wouldn't that be weird? Or wouldn't that make you super uncomfortable to where it's just like, even if they don't act like they're trying to push you to the side, I would still feel that because not all of your attention is on me anymore. Like,
What is the challenges of sharing the bed together, all three of us? We each have a designated spot to sleep at. Me, it's the middle. Like, they will put me in the middle. I've asked for the edge repeatedly. It is hot in the middle, so I leave the bed and I go sleep on the couch. No, I enjoy cooking though. I am not gonna lie. I enjoy cooking because making a good meal brings the family together.
I just got a question. I don't understand why he's so damn happy. Why is he this excited? Like, there has to be a certain point where he just don't feel nothing about it. Bro, you bought both of their asses together and you're still happy. I don't get it. Like, but do people actually roll like this? Like, dead ass. Like, I just don't understand how you can be with somebody for 20 years and just all of a sudden, yep, this is dead. Here's my new thing. And then just all of them are in the house. Oh, that was the best Christmas gift he could have got. And I know it. A whole nother person just in the house, in the bed. You talking about you don't want to be in the middle, you sleep on the couch. I feel like once this first happened, you were on the couch regardless because they didn't even want to talk to you. Because you're slanging both sides. That's nuts.
Before Chantel came around, I have never heard the term poly. I kind of understood what was going on. I just took it for what it was, and as long as they see my mom happy. My relationship with Chantel was awkward at first, but over time, I kind of just started to accept her more.
Like, look at the eye contact they making in the kitchen. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm 100% sure they felt uncomfortable. And the house only, from what we're seeing, looks so big. That's too many bodies in the kitchen over some bacon. That's too many people in the kitchen. Somebody got to go lay down, do some extracurricular. There's too many people in the kitchen. Like, I can see why this is confusing, because there's just too many bodies. Somebody go do something.
I'm just happy Chantel's a part of my family now, and I could actually look at her as another mom.
The backlash that we get from our social media, yes, we get a lot.
The comments be like, oh my God, he's a manipulator, he ain't nothing.
They were trying to put me and Shalon against each other in the comments and stuff.
They write you in your DMs and tell you the same thing in your DMs, so they feel you're not responding to the comments.
People say they know me. I don't pay attention to none of that.
It always seems like there's some sort of point where they just talk about like the whole social media perception of like what they do. Obviously you're gonna get that. Like, I already knew. They didn't even have to tell me, or I'm assuming you guys, to understand of course it's gonna be a problem with a majority of people, because it just, I don't know, from an outsider looking in, it just doesn't seem fair. Like, you know, you see a lot of families who like have these TV episodes and they're just committed to having all these people in their lives like that. I get how it could, you know, they enjoy it. Like, that's them. But it just doesn't, something like that just doesn't seem fair, dude. Like,
I really don't. The plan for the day is getting ready, going out and celebrating this beautiful young lady's 21st.
I believe how far we came as a family is leaps and bounds. We started off in a rocky position, but we grew to know each other.
those two moms, and they both got kids. And he, the most jubilant person I've seen. He is just so happy to be here, just taking in this moment. He loves his family, and I guess they love him too. So I can't take that away from him. But like, are you surprised that people are just not on the same page? If somebody cheat on me, I'm either beating their ass or I'm leaving. It's one of the two. I'm not gonna fight them. Like, it's not that serious. Or is it? See, I got y'all with that one.
And I think as the days go by, we continue to learn each other and build our love even stronger.
I'm just happy Chantel's a part of my family now, and I could actually look at her as another mom.
We're gonna make sure every moment is memorable. Life is an adventure.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's what we're gonna live by.
Like, I don't know, my ass just bamboozled. But look, I guess that was the end of that. They just came to the conclusion that it works out, and it just works out. So like, can't really say nothing else. Don't look at me like I'm supposed to talk. That's it. But I don't know, man. I've just seen this type of dynamic before, and I know if I was just ever personally put in that position, it just would be very, very difficult to have a relationship in which it just will forever work, due to the fact that I can pay attention to just one person and don't have to be like playing both sides or devil's advocate. Like, two people is already enough. Because in a relationship, you have to share your love with somebody. You don't just give your all, you have to share it. And that's a lot of work. I gotta share with two folks, two, not one, two. Too much energy, no. So yeah, man, I don't know. It just, I guess it works for him. All of them, I should say, all of them. That's gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, regardless. Again, if any of you are new, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.